Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Fun Learning Academy. We are back with yet another video. But hey, this time it is for my teacher friends who are finding it a little challenging to create online resources, and for all those parents who are wondering how to keep their kids engaged during this lockdown situation. Today we are here to give you some tips and tricks to prepare a fun and innovative worksheet which I guarantee your kids would enjoy solving. If you feel that you need this weekly dose of educational content, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Now without any further ado, let's get started. To create a worksheet, you must have Microsoft Office installed in your desktop or laptop. We will be preparing this worksheet using PowerPoint. Yes, you heard that right. We are not going to use Microsoft Word, which I'm sure most of you have been using till now to create worksheets and reports. However, I assure you that PowerPoint is a much better tool to create eye-catchy and colorful worksheets without breaking a sweat. Before we begin preparing the worksheet, we need to decide the theme of the worksheet. Today, I am going to prepare a higher order thinking worksheet which will allow students in the age group of 6 to 8 to think outside the box and gain information which is mostly not included in their textbooks. The theme of my worksheet is going to be Animals of the Sea. Now let me begin creating the worksheet. I am using 2007 version of Microsoft PowerPoint, but you can use any version that you have. The default slide settings are not suitable if in case you want to print out your worksheet on a sheet of paper. So we need to alter the page settings to match the length and width of an A4 size sheet. To do that, we need to go to Design, Page Setup, click on the first drop down and choose A4 paper. Let the orientation of the paper be Portrait mode. You can even choose Landscape mode depending on the type of worksheet that you're going to prepare. Once the page setup is done, remove the text boxes included in the default slide so that you can have a clean canvas to work on. The next thing that I'm going to do is to change the background. Now you can make your background super fancy by using pictures and patterns, but personally I like to keep it very simple. I'm just going to use a solid color background. For that, I need to click on Background Styles, Format Background, and here I'm going to use solid fill color as blue because the theme of my worksheet is going to be Animals of the Sea. Now I'm going to insert a box. For that, I need to go to Insert, Shapes, and I will choose a rectangle. I will enlarge this rectangle such that only half an inch of the background is visible on each side of the rectangle. Something like this. You can see that the fill color of the rectangular box is blue. But I want it to be white so that the content of my worksheet will be clearly visible. So let me double click on the rectangular box, and in the section of shape styles, I will choose the first option. But I want to change the border color from orange to black. And I also want to increase the thickness of the border so that it is clearly visible. Now let me work on the title of my worksheet. To make it look a little attractive, I will insert a shape and then I will add my title. So for that, I need to go to Insert, Shapes, and here I will choose the curved up ribbon. As you can see, the default fill color of the curved up ribbon is blue, but I want it to be white. So I need to double click on the curved up ribbon and choose the first option in the section of shape styles. I also want to change the border color from orange to black. Now I need to add a text box inside the ribbon to type the title. So I need to click on Insert, Text Box, and I can start typing the title as Animals of the Sea. Now we can change the font style and the font size of the title by selecting the entire text and right-clicking on it. Here, you will get the option to change the font style as well as the font size. The next thing that I'm going to do is to drop in a little fun fact or a quote to grab the attention of my kids and to spike up their interest level. So for that, let me choose a random sea animal clip art. To get a more personalized clip art, you could install Bitmoji extension in your Google Chrome. It helps you to set up a Bitmoji very similar to how you look. However, you could even choose clip arts available in Google Images. Just type in sea animal clip art and click on search. You will get tons of clip arts from which you can choose. I personally like to use a Bitmoji. So let me search for a Bitmoji which has a sea animal. I think this one looks good here. So let me copy this image and paste it in my worksheet. Let me go ahead and resize it. I think this looks perfect now. Now I need to add a dialogue cloud so that I can type in a fun fact about sea animals. After we resize the dialogue cloud, we can go ahead and change the fill color to white. Once that is done, we can insert a text box so that we can type the fun fact. Now, whenever we introduce a new concept, we want our kids to get familiarized with new vocabulary words. So for that, we could give them a fun word search. Let me go ahead and insert the heading first. There are a lot of word search worksheets available on Google for any topic that you choose. However, you could go one step further and create your own word search so that you could include all the words that you want your kids to learn. So, I'm going to access a free word search creator online. The link to this word search maker will be left in the description box down below. First, I need to type the title of my worksheet. I could even type the instructions which I want to give to my students. Next, I can type the names of some sea animals which have to be included in the word search, like octopus, dolphin, crab, starfish, swordfish, squid, and coral. You could include many more. I want it to be a simple 10 by 10 word search. I could even decide the type of word placement. And it is up to you whether you want to show the grid lines or not. Next, I can go ahead and choose up to 3 font styles. And the last step is to generate the word search. Now you can download this worksheet as a PDF, but I just need only the grid part. So I'm going to use a snipping tool and snip out the grid. And I'm going to paste it in my worksheet. Let me go ahead and resize it, and I will also fancy it up a little bit. I think this looks good now. Now let me insert a scroll from the basic shapes to type in the keywords. This will spike up the interest level of my kids and make them feel that they are unraveling a mystery. Now let me go ahead and type in the keywords by inserting a text box. Some kids are visual learners. That means they learn and remember things better when they look at pictures or videos. So now I will include pictures of some not so common sea animals, and we are going to set a matchup so that kids can learn and remember the names of a few sea animals which they might have never seen before. You could download pictures again from Google Images. I have already downloaded a few pictures and I have aligned them the way I want. Let me go ahead and include that in my worksheet. To do that, I need to click on Insert, Pictures, and I have to search for the file in which I have saved the pictures. Let me now insert a text box to type in the names of these sea animals in a random order. Last but not the least, I feel that we could include a coloring activity. Some kids are visual learners and some kids are kinesthetic learners. That means they learn by doing. And I'm sure all kids enjoy coloring. So we can go to Google and search for a black and white outline of any sea animal. You will find thousands of images there. I have already downloaded an image of a sea turtle. So let me go ahead and insert it. Along with this, I think it would be better if we include a fun fact about a sea turtle. So let me go ahead and insert a text box and type in the fun fact. Thank you for watching this video and staying here till the end. If you want to download the worksheet for your reference, then you could log into our website called Teachers Pay Teachers. Link to the website is provided in the description box down below. It is absolutely free. If you want to watch more such educational content, then please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned.